reflection? It is impossible. It's not a question. She got the postcard. It is impossible to outrun her own reflections, so you just gotta... Alright, so she's carrying Theo out of the mirror temple. Yo, what's up? Do you mind that I'm reading this? I'm just letting the story text go. I mean, if you ever plan on playing this, you probably just want to experience the story for yourself. Oh, Alex is his sister. Do we get to meet Alex in Celeste 2 that I hope is coming and I have never heard of? I don't think this game got enough credit, even though it did get rave reviews from like IGN and all the important critics. You both live so deep inside your own heads. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I'm just hoping that this is foreshadowing for the sequel. What brought you to the mountains? What is depression like, Madeline? It sucks. What does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. We can talk about something else if you want. It's like I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. I'm claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now it feels just out of reach, no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. You want to destroy this part of you? Won't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. It seems weird that there are apparently people who have never experienced depression. I thought it was just part of the human condition. Yeah, I would assume so. But yeah, I think some people don't know what depression feels like. At least not to the degree that I. And perhaps you, I'm assuming. I think some people experience more anxiety and not so much depression. Everyone suffers, that's for sure. So that answers my question as to whether you can even read the text, because I know the stream quality is poor. But some people just outwardly don't seem to show any anxiety or depression. Yeah. Aaron. I don't know which one I prefer. Deep depression can be debilitating to the point where I can't do anything about it, whereas anxiety has a motivating factor to it. They're like two sides of the same coin. Ugh. This is the most story-heavy part of the game. It's coming close to the end here. And then I'm planning on doing the B and C sides, which have no story, but I can easily collect all the strawberries and do the main missions. I mean, I've done it all. I'm going to see how far I can get this second time around. I mean, I can do it, it just takes a lot of perseverance when you get to the C sides. You'll see me die a lot. I want to remember this night, Theo. You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. I thought you'd never ask. Aww. She feels pretty good. You're gonna reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me. I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep. Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Like, Theo doesn't seem to experience any pain or anxiety. Is C-Sides the last challenge, or is there a D or something? No, the next challenge after the C-Sides would be to get all the golden strawberries, which thankfully you don't need to platinum it, because that means you have to play through each level without dying. I mean, that's some Super Meat Boy shit, like getting through every world without dying. You do have to do that to platinum Super Meat Boy, as you probably know, which I'm not trying to do. I heard that like only 2 or 3 people in the world ever platinum Super Meat Boy, and it's not even confirmed that they didn't cheat necessarily. Like, it's hard to believe anyone could do that. I've seen people do the golden strawberries in this though, like on Twitch. So the B-sides, you have to collect the tapes that you've been seeing me get to unlock the B-sides, and then when you beat the B-sides, you unlock C-sides. Alright, Madeline's gonna face her dark side again. Yeah, me too. Just beating the game is hard enough. I did that. I don't think I beat the Bandage Girl levels, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, fuck that. I think I could do the first world with enough trial. You think you can just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? Answer me! Calm down, please! Calm down! Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather. Time to breathe. Just breathe through it, Madeline. Let's take this moment to be aware of our breath. Uh-oh. You're going to think about a feather to stop me? Oh! Madeline, what's happening? Oh no. This level's fun. No strawberries in this level for some reason, which should make it pretty easy to get through real quick. There is a crystal heart and there is a cassette tape. So now she's depressed because she's underwater. I don't know if that's a connection. So these things, you dash into the side of it that you want it to move in. We have a second viewer. I did post this on Facebook, which I normally don't do, so could be anyone. See what they do. Hey! This level has a beautiful color palette to it. Come on. There we go. The color scheme is great in this level. You probably said that before you actually heard me say that, unless the lag is not so bad. I think I'm viewer 2 because I can send longer messages on YouTube. Yeah. I think the lag is less on YouTube, or it might be the other way around. Like, me and my brother figured out. Can't remember which is which, but the lag is less of a problem for one of them. Did you say that the color scheme was great before you heard me say that? Ah! Okay, here we go. You gotta jump. Alright, now here goes the cassette. Cassette is over here. Shit, hang on, I do have to answer this. Oh no, I don't. Fuck you, scam phone calls.
specialist calling on a
Listen
recorded
here.
line.
This is Aaron. I'm a vacation specialist. Fuck you. I know I'm not the only one. You know how much that pisses me off? You get 2 or 3 calls from these motherfuckers a day. It should be illegal. It's an invasion of privacy. You don't fucking know me. Oh, okay, here we go. So the B-sides always have a remix of the music that are done by other artists. I forget the name of the artist that does the original soundtrack that's so great. But then all the B-sides are another, like, electronic artist. In Love with the Ghost was one of those artists that did a really great. It's even better than the original for the Golden Ridge. And so this is the music that plays when you play the B-side of this level. So I thought that was my boss calling, that's why I was going to answer it. But that's the thing, is like, that really pisses me off, that these scams call you and they make you answer your phone because you don't know who it is. So you have to check your phone, and if you have an Android, it tells you it's a scam likely, which is nice. I wish there was a function to just tell it, just don't even call me if it's a scam. Just like block the number automatically, because you can block every number that calls you. Like I don't even bother to block it anymore, because I still get a call from another number from fucking Aaron, the vacation specialist. I'm calling on a recorded line. How are you today? I'm sick of the bullshit. That's how I'm feeling. Anyway. So this part, I did not figure out on my own. Remember the... Okay. Yep, we both had the same thought. The lag is still pretty bad, but I'm listening on the TV, which is slower than YouTube. Yeah, okay. So this part, the first level, I don't know if you saw me do that, like these birds, the screen goes through white, purple, blue, red, purple, yellow, and then there's a white, purple, blue, red, and yellow bird, and the white bird dashes up, the purple bird dashes left, the blue bird dashes down and left, the right bird dashes up and right, the purple bird dashes left again, and the yellow bird up and left. Why isn't that fucking working? Oh, it's... What? Okay. So then the second torch is telling you that right is left and left is right. So still up, right, down left, right, up and right. Yeah, I hate that crap. I'm considering phone banking for Yang, but then I'll become something I hate the most. Phone banking. I don't know what that is. I still need to do more research on Yang. I haven't voted since 2000 when the election was stolen. So, and it wouldn't have mattered if I voted for Hillary anyway, who I didn't like. But this year I kind of, just on principle, I want to vote for Bernie, because he's talking a lot about universal health care. How much does Yang talk about that? Because that's the thing I feel most strongly about. I believe that healthcare is a human right. I do. You can let this go on as long as you want. Sounds great with headphones. I don't know. I tried to watch Elizabeth Warren. A lot of people like her. I watched this thing she did in January where it was just I didn't even get to the part where she talks about the issues, but she felt phony to me, and so did Clinton, because she is. It's when you call people to spread the word on a political idea. Yang will give everyone Medicare. I think you'll prefer Yang to Bernie. Yeah, I should look up Yang. People say Bernie has good ideas, but they don't believe he'll be able to pull it off. But just on principle, if he's outspoken about universal health care, like, it won't really matter who we vote for because we're in California. It doesn't matter who anyone votes for because the whole thing's rigged anyway. But I guess just on principle, I want to go on record. Oh. I don't know. My aunt and uncle give me shit for not voting, and because so many people like me didn't vote, that's how Trump was able to... I don't know. I vote for Celeste too. I messed that up. I did watch, I guess Yang was on Joe Rogan. I wasn't paying attention the whole time. I paid attention to the whole Bernie on Joe Rogan. Once you learn, okay. Yang will give everyone Medicare. I think you'll prefer Yang to Bernie once you learn we can make a difference in the primaries, which is in early 2020. Yeah, well, I'm gonna vote this time. Man, I like the idea of UBI. I'm sure a lot of people don't like that idea. That's a pretty radical idea. Perhaps more radical than universal health care, because I don't know how many countries are doing UBI. There's certainly countries that are perfectly successful that have been doing universal health care for a long time. I don't buy that the quality of care would be compromised. I think it's compromised because of the middleman insurance companies. There are a lot of issues I don't really know how I feel about, but like UBI, I'm not sure. I mean, sounds good, but universal health care, I've been passionately upset that we didn't get it when Obama said we were going to get it. Well, I mean, I guess he had to... Yeah. Yeah, and then the cost of products would go up if everyone has more money. I don't know how that works. Economic things like that. Confusing. Okay. So this level has multiple paths. I think I've done all the paths, but like... I'm sure I could do them all. It's not the hardest level. Alright, so the feathers that are in the bubble you gotta dash into to get them. It seems like something that even if products raise their prices, it should all work itself out. And so, I think it's safe to assume that... Hang on. In the Bay Area, where the cost of living and everything is higher... How did I get the feather and dye right there? Oh! Okay, oh. So do people that live in the Bay Area like me get more UBI since the cost of living is so high? Probably, but not enough to counter $1,000 a month. The VAT tax to pay for it would be an additional 10% sales tax. Oh man, okay. I still might work today. It's a long story I don't care to get into. My job is stressful just because my boss is stressful to work for at times, although he has hooked me up. I still would take another job for a little bit less pay if it's less stressful. Okay, here we go. Although I am getting a lot of experience. Oh, hello again. Of course you're here. Calling it quits, I see. No, I fell. It's over. That's probably for the best. The mountain doesn't pull any punches. What is the VAT tax? The VAT tax, to pay for it, would be an additional 10% sales tax, but you'd have to spend over $10,000 on non-essentials in a month to lose the grand from the 10% tax. Aw. Oh. She's part of you. Things like diapers and I'm assuming food would not be taxed from the VAT. Ah. Ha! Yeah. first step of healing is confronting the problem. It's never easy. Tell me about it. Alright. There's Madeline's dark side. This part's really fun. Huh. Is it up there? No. Move to another country that's cheaper? Or move somewhere in America that's cheaper. Yeah, because the Bay Area, man. When I talk to people that don't live in California or the Bay Area, like people that in New Mexico, where my brother lives, a lot of people moved from California to New Mexico, and it's a term to call yourself a recovering Californian. There's a lot of people in New Mexico that are like, dude, get out of Cali. Or more specifically, get out of the Bay Area. There's affordable places in California, for sure. Uh-oh. The music's getting intense here. Looking for me? I thought you were done with me. Great music. Come close to me and I'll make you regret it. Bam! Uh-oh. Listen to that music. So good. Oh. Hot as yeah, I hear you. You can have air conditioning and work indoors. Oh, listen to that music, man. This part's so fun. It's like kind of like a final boss battle. She keeps trying to merge with her dark side, and dark side's not having it, but you gotta persevere. Huh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I would hate to live somewhere like Sacramento or like Visalia, Fresno. I like that Beck song that's on Odelay, where he's like shouting out all these nowhere towns. He's like, Modesto! Oh, okay. Oh my god. Come on. Oh shit. I can do this. You can do this, Madeline. Here we go. on Modesto. Modesto! Hilarious. But if you work in tech, you could work indoors, and I think that's an industry there, isn't it? It's certainly an industry here, too. But the cost of living would be so much better. Oh. Huh? Eat that. Gotcha. So I titled this Chapter 6 and 7 because I thought I'd be able to beat this one quicker, but I forgot that all the story takes so long. I need to look into it more, but I'm not too confident there are game companies out there. Yeah. So what, you still work for Sony? I know you were unemployed for a while. Oh man. Oh. Ugh. Oh man. Bitch. Ugh. Come on. Here we go. PlayStation, then Bandai Namco, then Sledgehammer, then Bandai Namco again. What did Sledgehammer make? I know Bandai Namco. Katamari Damacy was fucking gold. Oh. Huh. I worked on Call of Duty World War II while I was a sledge. Oh, right. Aaron just gave me a copy of World War II, which I haven't played yet. I intend to. I did you a favor. You aren't a mountain climber. I'm just trying to help you. None of this would have happened if you had listened to me. Oh. Love the music. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Uh. Oh. Oh, come on. So you were developing for those companies? Because I know you were a game tester a long time ago. Or QA or something. Did you go to school for all that? Oh! Come on. Oh man. If you play the campaign, look at the NPCs' names and Newsom will pop up at that point at some point. They made all our names randomly appear on NPCs. That's cool. Oh, we'll be looking for that, Brendan. That is awesome. Newsom flashbang. We're going in. That's dope. Oh. Newsom, set up the flank. Flashbang in. Oh. Oh. Come on. Bitch. Here we go. Fine, you win. I guess you don't need me after all. If you want me to go away, I'll try. It's not what I want. I still just test. It's an entry-level position, so anyone can find at least some game company willing to hire them as a tester. Okay. I'd rather do that than what I'm doing now, although I hear it's more stressful than you might think. It's not like you get to play the games, you're trying to find bugs in them. Like I knew a guy named Rob Ivy, maybe you know of him through Aaron, that was a game tester, and he got stuck playing this Star Trek game that never got released, and it was just awful. According to him. It's okay to be scared. Ooh, touching. She's embracing her dark side, Brendan. Aww. That's what you gotta do. Level up. Now I can dash twice. So they let you play with that a little bit before they have you move on. How did we do that? If we can climb like that, maybe we can still reach the summit. You still want to climb the mountain? Why would we go back up there? It's good to see you two playing nice. She's an adorable goth, Madeline. That is hot. You often have to play just one section. Cool that it involves games, but not typical. Yeah, I would still say it still involves games and it's something I'm passionate about. So I know it's work. Not typically enjoyable, yeah. That's why it's work. I like the physical aspect of the job I'm doing now. I'm getting in shape. If I had a game testing job, I would have to go to a gym or get back into running or something, or swimming. YOLO! Finding and writing bugs is fun. It's when you don't find bugs it gets boring. I'd like a physical job too. Yeah, I do like the physical aspect. It's emotionally trying sometimes. A lot of times. Well, I could move on to the summit, but that level's really long, and there's a lot of strawberries, and I'm probably going to miss quite a few of them. So I could save that for another stream. I'm expecting to hear from my boss. Let's see. I didn't hear the text, hang on. I never do this while I'm streaming, but okay. I did title this video chapters 6 and 7, like I said. All strawberries get, as usual, but we're an hour in, and it's going to take more than an hour, I would estimate, to get through the whole summit and get all the strawberries. I mean, this is it. This is what it's all building up to. She's just back at the summit now somehow. I mean, I want to. If I start the summit now, my boss could call me and say, "Hey, I want you to work, and I'm going to pick you up," and I'd have to cut it short. That'd be fine. It sucks. I wish I just knew right now if I'm working today, because if I knew for sure I'm not working, I'd definitely want to play this some more. I need a day off, man. Yesterday I worked 11 hours. My muscles are all sore. I was carrying buckets of concrete up this hill, pouring foundations under a house, unloading multiple pallets of fucking 60-pound bags of concrete, lifting with my legs as much as I can, aware of back safety and all that. So my muscles are sore, and I'd love to have a day off, because I'm going to be doing more of that tomorrow. It's going to probably be another 10, 11, 12-hour day. I'm just going to get started. Now it goes back to the original music, but it's more intense. This was the melody for the first level, but now it's more intense. So good. So good! Alright, there's something up there. Oh, I got it. I opened it. I just gotta get up in there. This is as challenging as the non-B sides and C sides get, this level. As it should be. It is the last level. I don't know if I could do construction. It would at least take me a while to get used to it. It's always a little dangerous. I mean, I will say that my boss is for sure like very concerned about safety. He gives me all the equipment I need to be safe. But yeah, I'm like moderately familiar, like experienced with physical type work like that. The technical parts of the construction, like measuring and cutting, like I try not to use a skill saw if I can help it. Stuff like that. I mean, that's the stuff I'm most So using those kind of power tools, I don't like, and being up on ladders unsafe. And sometimes there's pressure to work harder and faster, but like, if I'm gonna do that and it's gonna compromise my safety, I won't do it. And my boss is just gonna have to understand until I get more comfortable. Like, I can't work faster than I'm comfortable with and also be safe at the same time. So I'm not. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I'm useful to him. And that's what you want, is to be useful to your employer. Okay, here we go. Let's get that strawberry. There we go. Get that strawberry. There's one over here on this little platform here. So you want to save your dash. You can get to this one without dashing. Use the... There we go. I guess you didn't need to save your dash. Something down here. Alright, so that little gem down there I'm about to get. You gotta get 6 of these things to get the... You gotta get 6 gems in this level, which is pretty long, in order to get all... You need to get 6 gems to get the crystal heart at the end, which I gotta get. Yeah, gotta work at your own pace. So many people feel owned by the company they work for and put more importance on their job than themselves. Yeah, I'm not willing to do that. So, I think I'm useful. I mean, my boss is making money off of me. That's how, if they're not making money off of you, they're not going to keep you around. That's just how it works, right? And then when I get comfortable enough that I am useful, then I can start asking for more money. But right now, I'm still kind of new and clearly not as fast or strong as the 30-year-old coworker I have, who's really fun to work with, and he's a very nice guy. You know, people commonly insult each other in the construction field, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm thin-skinned, always have been. But I'm getting better at not taking it personal. I think I already missed a strawberry. Okay, I missed a strawberry right there. Like if I hadn't touched the purple thing and merged with her, I would have been able to get a strawberry over there. So I'm gonna have to go back for at least 2 that I know of, probably more. See, your dark side can tell you things that aren't helpful. You just gotta embrace it and say it's okay. We can do this. Piece of cake. Okay. Gotta do it like this. Something up here. Gotta not touch the spikes. Actually, you can. I thought you could go up from underneath the spikes. You can. But I guess I touched the corner of that. I know I missed tons of strawberries already. Because I can't go back down now. And I know there was at least 2 more strawberries. There's the most strawberries to miss in this level. Alright, I know there's one coming up here. Oh, see that blue thing right there? That's the second time where you gotta avoid touching the purple thing to merge with her, because you could have gotten a strawberry before I merged with her. Miss Positivity over here. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta save my... Okay. 3 viewers. There we go. Hugones! Long time no see, friends. Such a good platformer. I don't know when I'll get it, but definitely gonna play this eventually. Oh, Hugones knows how I feel about this game, and so does Brendan, and so does Cliff. It might be my all-time favorite platformer. And I do love platformers. Yes, that's right, Hugones. Great game indeed. I love me a good platformer. Okay. That's it. Now there's something back here. The cassette. That was an easy one. hard but fair, and great accomplished feeling. Yes, the feeling of accomplishment is maybe the biggest rush of accomplishment I ever got from a platformer. Was this. Cuphead was also hard but fair, and I was able to platinum that. I mean, I played it on Steam, so whatever they call a platinum, like I got all the achievements. Because to beat it on hard, you don't... Once you beat it on the normal setting, then you can play all the levels on hard. So you can go straight to the last boss and beat him on hard. And then all the rest of it. All the rest of the accomplishments. That was easier than this. For platinuming anyway. I also platinumed Enter the Gungeon. That was a big rush. It was either that or this was like my most proud accomplishment in video games. Enter the Gungeon. Not a platformer, but a dungeon crawler, roguelike dungeon crawler. I'm not going to try to platinum Binding of Isaac, which is another great roguelike platformer, but one of the things you have to do, I think it's stupid that they expect you to do it. Maybe Brendan knows what I'm talking about. Aaron did it, but then lost the trophy didn't pop or something, and there was a glitch, and he was pissed. He's still trying, too. But he should have gotten it, and he didn't. That would have, like, really pissed me off. So this is like, it's still the melody from the beginning, but every time you go through all the stages again, sort of. You go through all the stage designs, and they use like sounds that are in those levels. Like this one has the ghost sound in the back that was in the Celestial Resort. It hella sucks that Aaron got cheated out of it by... Yeah. So you know that story. And that's like what they expect you to do for that one is ridiculous. Like, if they let you use that exploit, I'd be willing to do it, but... So there's the second crystal. Oh! There we go. The second gem of 6 gems you need to get the crystal. Do you think you'd stay in California if Yang wins and you get UBI? I don't know. I'll decide when and if that happens. Oh yeah, first try. That one was hard. First time. Just wait till you see the seasides. Ooh, nice. Alright, so you gotta not dash, because that makes that strawberry fly away. Not dash until there, and then you go up and grab it before it flies away. Like that. Hugonis Pro. Hugonis was one of my first subscribers when I first started my channel, which was when I Platinum Celeste. And now it's been a long time and I'm ready to try again. Hugonis encouraged me to keep going a lot. I may not have been able to do it without him. Now Brendan's keeping me motivated to get back into it. I don't know, Brendan, I'll decide. I must go, sadly, but my best wishes. Keep it up, Joss, and Brendan, take care, people. Thank you, my international Spanish friend from Spain. #1 subscriber. Not playing favorites, but subscriber #1. Take care, Hugonis Producciones. Mr. Oshiro tried to run from his dark side, and he transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you. Now you're defending him? I'm not defending him. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. But you have to have compassion for people that can't see their own shadow. All right. Oh, okay, that's easy. Okay, now this part. You gotta do like this. Get your dash back here and then... Oh man, it's possible. See what I gotta do there. It's tricky. There we go. There's the third crystal. I may have missed one. In fact, I think I did. I think I already know where I missed it. But that's alright. We're gonna go back. Okay, so this part. First try. That was harder than it looks. Trust me. Okay, this part you need to jump on the first try, baby. Jump on the snowball to get your dash back. Pull this up. Dash to the left. Go down. Get that out of the way. Oh no! Alright, there's some hard shit coming up here. It's easier not to get frustrated when people are watching. Here we go. Second try, that's pretty good. Now this part is fucking hard. To get the strawberry. I remember getting hella frustrated with this part. You'll see. So, watch what I gotta do here. Oh! You see what I gotta do there? This is gonna take a few tries. Oh yeah! Second try, third try, something like that. That's fuck. Now I'm way better at this than I used to be. That shit was hella hard. The first time? Okay. So don't dash, because that makes that fly away until you can get it. Nice! That shit is hard. And this isn't even the B or C sides yet. I think people, when they were watching me play this, like Anthony was discouraged because he saw how much I was dying and on the B and C sides, but I keep telling people, like, dude, if you like a good platformer, like, just play the main campaign. And it is a difficult game, but it's not as frustrating as the B and C sides. And you also don't have to get any strawberries if you don't want to. There's not even a platinum for it. I mean, there's no trophy for anything strawberry related. Well, I think there's one for getting a certain amount and another for getting all of them. Okay, there are, but to just beat the game, I don't know, I could be wrong about that. The strawberries you don't need to get anywhere in the campaign. I know that. Alright, this part's kind of annoying. So if you land, you have to get all these seeds without landing. Ugh. Okay. Oh, man. You can land for a split second, as you just saw there. Here we go. Got it. Yeah, all these things took many more tries the first playthrough. But, like, playing the B and C sides hone your skills. And I've also practiced. This isn't my second time playing all these levels. I've practiced quite a bit. That. Oh, okay. That's doable. Get it, get it. Okay, this part, I mentioned it before, but I recommend velocity 2 times after you finish this. That's right, velocity 2x. I remember you mentioning that, and I haven't thought about it since, so. I'm getting caught up with finances too, so. Just keep reminding me. It's more in my brain now. There. So there's one you can miss if you get the purple thing. There's always one at the end, seems like. It's the third one, at least. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I got a voice message from the boss. Hang on. Alright, let's put this one on. I gotta call him back, damn it. Hang on.
Joe, where you at, man? Message marked for deletion. There are no more messages.
David, I had my headset on and I didn't hear that you called me back and I lost track of time. I sent you a text. I hope you got it. Inquiring as to whether it'd be okay if I took the day off. I was kind of hoping for a day. I was expecting a day off since Nate said he wasn't working, and then you called, and then I waffled and called you back. Left a text. So I just got your voice message now at 10:40. I know it's late. I'm sure you're already on your way to the city. If you need me to work today, I wouldn't be able to get that many hours in, but let me know. I promise I will answer if you call me back. Okay, got your text. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. I will definitely see you tomorrow, and I am looking forward to working hard tomorrow. Yesterday felt good. All right. Thanks a lot. Hope you're not mad at me. All right. Take her easy. All right. Did you get that? Did you hear that? He finally texted me back. He's not a big texter. So it's all gravy. Got a day off. So my coworker, who's 30 years old and much stronger than me, much more experienced, is a lot nicer than my employer. And I like working with him, but he wanted the day off, so I was like, all right. The original plan was I was going to work with him, and then he said, we're not working today. And my boss thought he wasn't going into work, but then he decided he is going in, so he could give me a ride if I wanted to work, and I said yes, and then immediately called him back and changed my mind, and I think it's fine. I feel a lot less useful when I'm working under my boss, and my coworker friend is... Okay. Not with me. It's a lot more stressful. So I was looking forward to just working with my coworker friend. Alright, this part takes... some concentration. Got it. This part, you want to break through there to get that. So I think I missed a bunch of strawberries by cutting through all that, but we're doing this all over again anyway. And now I got all day, baby. Velocity 2x. Depending on how much that is, I might buy it sooner. I trust your judgment on good platformers. I feel like this game isn't talked about enough, didn't get enough recognition, so it's part of the reason why I like to stream it. Get people aware of a game that deserves... Like I said, it got rave reviews. Maybe there's this, like, silent majority of people that play this, but... Aaron still hasn't bought it. I'm like, what are you sleeping on, Aaron? Don't you love a good platformer? $20 for hours and hours upon hours and hours of challenging gameplay. Masterful soundtrack. Beautiful pixel art. Top-notch platforming gameplay and challenge. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. You just, if you don't try to get all the strawberries, it doesn't have to be that hard. Okay. Ah! All right. Come on, Joe. There we go. Strawberry on the left, and then go down the right side to get the key. You do need to get the key. Oh yeah, day off. Velocity is 20, okay. It has side-scrolling platforming sections, but it's basically a vertical space shooter. Okay. I liked vertical space shooters too. I'm not as good at vertical space shooters, but I'm up to a challenge. They're usually hard. Mm-mm. I deserve this day off, man. I do not feel guilty at all for how hard I've been working. That's how you do it. That's how you do that. And that's how you do that. That's how you do that. Yeah, that's how you do that. We're moving along. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's something down here. A lot of strawberries in this level. I'm actually getting through it all faster than I expected. There's one there. Oh, okay, so you gotta get... I gotta do all that shit over again. That was sloppy. Oh! Okay, here we go. Alright, so this strawberry I already got. Oh! Oh! It's more about warping all around the screen and collecting things, so more skillful navigation of obstacles than bullet hell. That sounds fun. Yeah, like bullet hell games like fucking Ikaruga, which is a great game. That's certainly a bullet hell game. I think it's called Ikaruga. Never got too far in that though. Jamestown was like a recent remake that was also hard, and I didn't have much motivation to even try. To beat that game hella hard. Aaron turned me on to a game called Skyforce that's actually a good... There's like a power-up system that makes it easier. It's a vertical space shooter. Kind of generic, like, in theme, which I usually don't like, but the gameplay is solid. I think there's... There it is. One more strawberry there. Gotta get it. But yeah, Skyforce... That was fun. Don't think I platinumed it, but I definitely beat it. And had a lot of fun with it. Okay, finally. We're coming close to the end here. This is it, the home stretch. We're so close. We're gonna make it. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm just sorry. I was holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind, and honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. I wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was too proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah. I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. If we can climb this mountain together, we can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. I'm finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. All right. Oh, that's not what to do. 29. $28. Alright, so I know I missed one of those. I missed the green one. Oh, I missed the first one too, damn. And I missed the last one. So there's 3 of those gems that I missed. And if I'd have gotten all those 3... Thankfully you can start the level over and you still don't have to get the ones you already got. So that'll be, when I go through the second playthrough, I'm going to have to get those 3 gems. And of course, all strawberries get... $27. $26. Alright, here we go. Nope. Okay. Okay. Up. Oh, man. Come on. That's it. Oh, man. Nope. That's not going to work. How do I do that? Maybe, alright, I got a different strategy here. No, that's not going to work. Why didn't she didn't get the strawberry? Did you see that? Come on. That was what to do, but you need to fucking get the strawberry when you touch it. Like that. Okay. 25. $27. 24. That sounds fun, Brendan. Obstacles instead of bullets. This game's all about obstacles, no attacks. So like Super Meat Boy. Oh, 23, 21. Got that one. $20. 19. 18. There's something over here. Oh! I thought I was going to get that on my first try. That was another thing that took quite a few tries the first playthrough. But you got to get the strawberry though. That time I can admit I did not touch the strawberry. You saw me. Okay, you got to save your dash. Oh wait, I guess you don't. No, you do. This shouldn't be too hard. There you go. Don't listen to your dark side telling you can't do it. That's how you beat this game. Okay, that's not gonna work. You need to save a dash. Okay. This is tricky. Okay, how do we do this? Alright, this one's annoying. Yes! It's quicker than I expected to get that one. What's that up here? Why is that there? I don't know, but I'm gonna go on. 14. Okay, can't dash twice there. You need both dashes to go like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. That takes some precision there. Man. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh! Come on. Fuck, that's a stretch. You really got to stretch it out there. That's why I was trying to get to the very edge of that spring. That's not going to do it. This is hard. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. 13. Almost there, Madeline. You can do it. Come on. This is not that hard. Come on. This isn't that hard. Come on. Oh, come on. Here we go. Yeah, baby. 12. I only played a bit of Runner 3, but Runner 2 is one of my platinums I'm most proud of. Yeah, that is impressive. That game gets hard. I didn't even know there was a Runner 3. I did enjoy Runner 2. I even bought, like, the originals, because they were in a pack on the flash sale, and couldn't really get into the old ones. They might have been more fun back in the day when they were new, but I did like Runner 2 a lot. And platinuming that game, I know that was a feat. I know that. Congratulations for that. 11. $10. Glad there was a checkpoint there. 10. Oh, needed to save the dash there. Okay, here we go. Yes. 9. Alright, this is doable. This is doable. Easy. 8. 7. 10 on the PS3 worldwide leaderboards at some point. Yeah, I was actually number 1 on like a lot of the early levels where you just dance as much as you possibly can. There was some guy named Batman something that I kept competing with. And I ended up like being friends with him on PlayStation Friends, and it was good-natured competition. He was actually giving me tips, and I took screenshots of it, and I was number 1 worldwide on some of the first levels, but probably not anymore. But number 10 overall worldwide, that's more impressive. And I also did that when the game first came out, so people have surely had time to beat those scores by now. Guess I'd be interested to check it out and see where I stand now. I did love that game. Had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, Batman something. He was my competitor, and I loved that we were like, it was good-natured, you know. Like, he accepted my friendship and he gave me tips, and he was good. I don't think we're still friends on PlayStation anymore, though, because I went through a phase where I was like cleaning out all the people that I don't talk to anymore. Alright, I need to save my dash there. I kind of wish I didn't do that, because there was no need to. Here we go. This one's tricky. You got to do a lot of stuff. Here we go. Am I going to do it? Oh, yeah. Number 3. Two. Nope. Here we go. And 1. And we're at the summit. We actually did it. I can't believe it. Who's that number 2 viewer? Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. I know Daryl tunes in and doesn't comment. Sometimes Paul. Could be somebody from Facebook. Madeline embraced her dark side and reached the summit. Now we can watch the sunset together. Take it in. So now it's going to show the credits and the final conclusion of the story, which I'm going to skip though because I'm going to save that for after I actually get all the strawberries and the crystal. Also, that way you won't have any spoilers if you care about such a thing. Yeah, I don't know. Skip. But now I've unlocked another level. It's not a B-side or a C-side. No, that's not what I want to do. Yay, good job, dude. Strawberry time. That's right. I'm glad you're still willing to watch. 35 out of 47, so I missed 12 strawberries. I knew that I was going to miss a lot. It's a long level. But now I can see where the strawberries are that I missed. I'm so glad you're able to watch this. Hold my hand through this tumultuous journey. Is that the right way to use that word? Tumultuous? If I use that word right, it's my first time using it. Trepidatiousness. It's a tribulation. I know it's a tribulation. Well, it's a trial anyway. Alright, so I didn't bother to get that first strawberry to fill it in, but the second one... is up here. 2 and 3 right there. Wait, how am I supposed to get that? What? How am I supposed to get that? Huh? I don't remember this. Try to get that one first, I guess. Okay, got that one. Sounds right to me, and for sure I'm just packing for camping. We're heading out tomorrow. Oh, awesome. Where are you going? I don't see how I'm supposed to be able to do this. Oh. Okay, I didn't need that thing up there. I don't really remember doing that. I don't think there's another way to do that, because there is a spring up there that I didn't need. Alright, let's try to get that ghost strawberry just for fun one time. I think it's where you guys went. It's in Humboldt. Like, Bodega Dunes? Bodega Dunes was where we went. That was around that Humboldt area. I got back from Mendocino late July. I love Mendocino and Fort Bragg and Humboldt. That whole northern coast. Alright. Aaron, Logan, my mom, dad, and Daisy. Oh, awesome. Alright, so we got strawberry number 1 just to fill the dot. Strawberry number 2. Coming back Monday. Strawberry number 3. That's right, I also need to get those 3 gems. So that one's a ghost, because I already got it, but let's get it just to hone our skills. Okay. Can I get that one and come back? Yes. Is it down here? What's down here? this back where I came from? It is. Alright, I'm being careful not to miss anything here. There's still one strawberry that I already got before the one I'm missing, so pretty sure I can go at least through all this. Okay, there's the one that I already got. Now. Oh, I think I know where it is already. Yeah, I remember missing it. Gotta not get the purple. So every time there's the final purple thing. Oh. Is that what your doorbell sounds like? That's funny. Thought my doorbell was ringing. Yeah, I don't have a doorbell like that. So this, see, you gotta get that strawberry before you get her. Okay, now I'm missing 3 here. This part is easy too. If I have to do this a 3rd time, I'm just gonna look it up where they are. I have no shame in doing that. Come on. Ding dong. Did I really miss this one? Seems like an obvious one. I did miss this one. Okay, got that one. Okay, so that one up there, I already got, right? This one. Uh-oh. Nah, see, I already missed. I shouldn't have gone up there because now I can't go back. But it's alright. I'm not going to look it up yet though because I know where I was supposed to go before I progress. Let's just try to get that last one. In fact, I think I know where it is already. That's right. Yeah, don't get her yet. Get that one. Alright. So now I'm going to restart. Alright, 6 more to go. I know where to go. Got that one over to the left. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, so don't go up now. There's one up here. Is it up that way? I know it's not your type of game, but have you played Animal Crossing? That game is so freaking relaxing. Really nice as a side game. Animal Crossing, is that on, wasn't that on GameCube? Yeah, there it is. Isn't that weird game where, like, there's, like, little fish with faces and you can talk to them if you have the little mic doohickey that Nintendo used to have? Or am I getting that mixed up with something else? I remember playing that game with Aaron. Okay. I just missed one right there. Because we're already at the next chapter here. Right there. Oh, there's the crystal. Yeah, the first was GameCube, then DS, Wii, 3DS, and a new Switch one comes out next year. I want to get a Switch. See, oh yeah. That game was fucking weird. I like shit like that. I noticed that you're, speaking of weird games, I know you like, I know, Brendan, I know you like, what was that fucking game called? Oh. Alright, help me out here. What was that game called? It was like very Japanese, and it would switch between like, it was like very Japanese. It would switch between like some side-scrolling stuff, but it was mostly, it was an RPG. It was mostly, but it was like a post-apocalypse. It dealt with humans and machines and the struggles between humans and machines. It was called like something like Machina, but it wasn't quite that. And there was like different paths you could take to get different endings. It was path A and path B and path C. I didn't like how little... What is that fucking game called? You have it as your... The reason I know you like it is because when you look at your PlayStation profile, like the background is showing off that you got one of the paths that was hard to get. I really liked that game. It was weird, very stylish. Animal Crossing, though, too. Not to jump around too much, but that's what I'm doing here. I don't know, why do you think that Animal Crossing is not my type of game? I wonder. Yeah, Nier Automata. Nier Automatica or something. Yes, that's a great game. One thing I hated about that game, though, I hate to say, was there were a lot of parts where there should have been a checkpoint that you would have to go through stuff that you shouldn't have to do twice because they should have just put a checkpoint. It wasn't even for challenge, it was just, they just neglected to put checkpoints. Like there was a part where you start out as a little robot that moves annoyingly slow and you got to pick up a pail of water and carry the pail of water, and it's really slow and arduous. And that part would have been fun if only they would have just put a checkpoint after you beat that, because then you had to do this part that was hard, and you had to keep doing that fucking annoying thing over and over again. Like, I hated that. It's like, they could easily fix that with an update, too. Like... But that, anyway, that was my biggest complaint about that game. But, like I've been saying about movies and games too, like, the style and the tone is something I really appreciate. It has to have good style and tone. For games, though, like, even if it's not stylish, and like, Skyforce doesn't have that great music. The style of it is very generic. But the gameplay is solid, so... I'm just kind of assuming you might not be in Animal Crossing since it doesn't really have gameplay. Yeah, well, I mean, let's... I like games that don't have gameplay, quote-unquote, like Heavy Rain I really like. I really like, my favorite Quantic Dream game I've played was Indigo Prophecy, especially because I played that when it first came out, and that was kind of a new thing. I love the Walking Dead game. I think it's better than the show. Better character development, better story. Like, I really cared about the characters when playing through the Walking Dead game. The show had me hooked for season 1 and 2, but by the time I got to season 3, I was like, eh. Aaron swears, and Aaron and my brother both keep encouraging me, though, like, you just gotta get through season 3. And yeah, it wasn't that great, but it's supposed to get good again by season 4. But I'm so over the zombie thing. Like, zombies and superheroes, especially superheroes, I'm over it. Like, I'm just not interested in superheroes. I mean, every once in a while, a good superhero move along. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I'm a DC guy. Like the traditional Batman, Superman. Well, the only reason I say I'm a DC guy is because I love Batman and Superman. I was a little annoyed that Batman had to be in the second Superman movie, Batman v Superman, I would have rather it just been Man of Steel 2, because Superman needs to have more time in the sun. Like, Batman, god damn, how many Batman movies are there? Since 89. 89 Batman is my personal favorite. Like, I know it's not a popular opinion, but the first one, Tim Burton, 89. I like Batman Returns, the Tim Burton one. Not quite as good as the first one, but it's great. Batman Forever was stupid, but I kind of enjoyed it when I watched it again with low expectations. I would imagine you're over zombies and superheroes too, because you seem to have good taste in movies and games. Alright, so I need to... Anyway, hell of Batman movies. 89 Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, which was bogus. I've actually heard that George Clooney, if you run into him on the street and tell him you hated Batman and Robin, he'll give you your money back for the movie ticket, even though it's not his fault. I mean, he was a bad choice for Batman, yeah, but like, Joel Schumacher's the one that should pay you your ticket back. I don't think I saw that one, and I think I did see that in the theater though. And that was another one that I enjoyed the second time through, like lowering my expectations. I appreciate that it's paying a lot of homage to the original 60s show, but it's probably the worst Batman movie. So it's Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, then fucking Batman Begins, which was great. Everyone loves Dark Knight. And then Dark Knight Rises I actually enjoyed a lot, considering they couldn't have Heath Ledger. You know, why did people hate on that one so much? But anyway, like, Batman has had plenty of time in the sun, and then Man of Steel comes out, and it was great. Nice and dark, and I love Superman's story. His, like, inner conflict and his romance with Lois Lane. Like, he just wants to be left alone, settle down with Lois Lane. Alright, this part I never had trouble with. What's going on here? There we go. What am I missing here? So this is the cassette, which I already got. This was easy. Anyway, I already got that. I have to let go sometimes, trying to do it again, but I'm gonna get this strawberry just to see which dot it fills, because I'm like, okay, where is that one? There's two that I'm missing there. See, that filled out the one I expected it to. And that means that I need to go back, doesn't it? Alright. Animal Crossing, is that on PS4? Because I actually do like relaxing games that are not heavy on gameplay. It's the opposite of what this is. It's relaxing in a way, but it's anxiety-inducing too. It's more relaxing to play through after I've done it a few times. Okay, so there's that one. I already got that one. There's something in between. What am I missing here? Is it down? It is. I already know where they are. There's one over there. Maybe I won't have to look it up. No, yeah. It's a Nintendo IP, just on Nintendo. I definitely recommend it when it comes out next year, if you get a Switch. If I buy another console anytime soon, well, it won't be anytime soon, but the next console I plan on buying is a Switch because I love platformers. I want to play River City Ransom 2. I want to play Blaster Master Zero. I want to play fucking Breath of the Wild. I'm sure, I mean, Mario Maker looks awesome. Mario Maker 2. I love, I've never played it, but I've seen people play, like, NES Remix, where it's just, like, excerpts of classic NES games, and you have little goals, like, that kind of shit. I would eat that up. And I played Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm sure Wii 2 is great. All the Mario's always great. Zelda's always great. I mean, Metroid. There's probably a good Metroid that I haven't played. I was really into Prime. I still have my copy of Prime. And I couldn't get into Prime 2, but it's only because I played it right after I played 1, and it was just like more of the same. I think 1 was better. I never had a hard time with this. Come on. I'm just honing my skills now because I've already done this several times. What is up, dude? I always used to just breeze through this. Like that. Oh my god, that was lame. Slow down. Prime, my favorite. Yeah. My order is 1, 3, then 2. Okay, so maybe someday I could probably buy Prime 3. But I still have my GameCube. Just skip 2 for now. They scrapped 4 to restart and make it better. They gave it back. So 4 is 4 on Switch or something? Hey! Bandai Namco was making Prime 4. Isn't it Nintendo though? But it's Nintendo IP, but they have a developer that works on it. Oh! Alright, so I got that one already. Oh, it's a good thing I'm actually going through, because I was just going to quit. But I should be kind of keeping an eye open for where those crystals are. I already missed the first one again. That I'll probably just look up. Got that. I'm letting go of getting all the shit again because I just want to wrap this up. Got that one. I should actually be getting some strawberries just so I can track where I'm at here. Bandai Namco developed the last two Smash games. I never been into those. Those are games I'm not into. It's like fighting games. Prime, Animal Crossing, Pikmin, No More Heroes, Remake, Twin Snakes. I did play Twin Snakes. Killer 7 are my favorite. Twin Snakes is like Metal Gear Solid 2 with all the add-ons. The remake for... I used to have that. I don't know what happened to it. Alright, I got that crystal over there. I got the thing up there. Maybe up here is where I didn't go yet. I didn't go this way, but maybe there's a crystal. I'm gonna get that just to see. See if I can get it in one try again. Yep. Alright. So I skipped the first one. Also, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I still have Twilight Princess, and I couldn't get into it when I played it because it was too much like... I didn't have internet at the time, and like... I think I like borrowed a strategy guide from you through Aaron, but I just couldn't get into it. I like how it's darker. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. That's... I'll be looking forward to that. Let's see how quick I'm gonna try this one. This one's fucking hard. Nah. I don't know. I kind of want to just practice this one, because this one... Yeah! This might be where I missed the crystal. There's a way to come up from there. Well, there's all these ways to go now. So up here is just that one that I already got. I know I already did this. But that... Build in that one. So I still have... Oh. I still have 2 gems. I'm missing. There's that thing over there. I think I already got that. I'm gonna check just to make sure. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. Done with this part of the chapter. Okay. So now I know what I missed. I have to pick Super Metroid over Symphony of the Night because the atmosphere is so good. But I know a lot of people prefer Symphony of the Night. Super Metroid... Oh, yeah. Actually... Dude, that's a tough call. Super Metroid is one of my all-time favorite SNES games, and Symphony of the Night is one of my all-time favorite PlayStation games. Favorite PlayStation platformer, definitely Symphony of the Night. Favorite SNES platformer, is it Super Metroid? Probably. Can't think of any better ones. Super Mario World's great, but it's easy. It's too easy, I think. So, I'm not going to use that thing to go get the crystal. I'm going to use it to cut over, but I'm not going to use it because I already got the gem, and there's the strawberry I need to get. Yeah. Now how do I get that and be able to land safely? Like that. Still haven't landed though. Oh my god, I was totally holding the button. Totally holding the button that you're supposed to hold to grab onto the wall. And I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Alright, now. Up there is where you come down from. There might be a strawberry up there, so... Did I pass it already? I did. Well, no, maybe not. Because I'm going to get this strawberry to C. No, no. I tried to play a re-release of Symphony of the Night on Xbox, because, yes, I used to own an Xbox. I still do. But fuck Microsoft. I'm really happy that they're not doing so well now. Alright, so that one was the one right before the one I'm missing, so now I gotta start looking out for... Get that key, and then I gotta start looking out for... next two strawberries. So when I tried to replay Symphony of the Night on Xbox, it was like a lot of like not being able to know where to go. That was kind of just didn't feel like looking it up. Axiom Verge is a good platformer, which has a lot of problems too, but it's a great love letter to Metroid. I don't know if you played that. Alright. Am I missing anything here? Oh, it's up here. See, I was looking for it. There's that one, and then another one that I'm missing. Oh, I know what you're supposed to do. No. Now the next one might just be right in front of us. For real, fuck Microsoft. Even as a 10-year-old, before Xbox first came out, I was like, no, my video game consoles come from Japan. That's right. Was the TurboGrafx 16 American? Because that actually had some great titles that were exclusive to it. Where's that last strawberry? Yeah, Microsoft just nickels and dimes you. And like all their exclusive games are not that cool. Like I'm not into like, I mean I guess Halo's supposed to be a good like multiplayer shooter, but I'm not into those kind of games. And I don't think that the style of Halo is very cool. Space Marines. It's retarded. The only good Space Marines are fucking Mass Effect that I can think of right now. There's my last strawberry there, baby. Got it. Let's see if I can't keep an eye open for that. Those crystals, because I am going to have to start over even after I got all the strawberries, because I need to get 2 more gems. One is right in the beginning. Get that crystal heart. Oh, so if you get all the crystal hearts, then you unlock in that last level that I unlocked after I beat it. You can't progress in that one unless you get all the crystal hearts. That's what the crystal hearts are for. Which I forgot what they were for, and I just remembered when I unlocked that level. So after I get that, I should be able to play that last level, but I'll do that at a later date. This is a 3-hour stream here. Alright, so now we're gonna see, I think right at the beginning of this level is where the crystal is. Over here. So, I got only one more. So I'm missing the first and the last one. So I got all the strawberries. That affects your ending. If you get all the strawberries, you get an ending. And if you get 0 strawberries, you get a special ending for that. I haven't tried that. That actually might be harder than it sounds, because there's some strawberries that are hard to avoid. I don't know. I never really thought about it. And you don't need to do it for, there's no trophy for it, so. Alright, so now we're right at the beginning, so if we get to the second gem, then we'll know we missed the first gem. There's a strawberry up there. I'm gonna get those just to, I don't know, because I like to. That just takes you back down. Welcome to the stream. So, let's go slow through this, because I know is the first gem in the first cart. Is it off to the right there? No, that's just the way to go. There's those two strawberries. I don't even remember how I got those. Oh, like that. You really don't need that spring up there. Actually, that might be the easier way to do it. Let me try that. Come on, Joe. Come on! That is the easier way to do it. One, two, three. There's the fourth strawberry coming up here. Fourth strawberry. Now, I guess this is the way to go. Okay. Skip her and go over here. There it is. I knew it. So I haven't had to look anything up yet. But, I'm probably going to have to look up where the last one is. Because I have no idea. Oh, somebody posted on my Vex and Silence group that I created so long ago on Facebook. I've been getting back into Facebook. It's kind of an addiction. It is an addiction, but it's the lesser of many addictions. The damage is less obvious and debilitating. Let's see. Celeste. Chapter 7. Summit. Alright, I know the guy that I used. Could be a girl, I don't know. There's me, I'm live. Alright, we're 3 hours in. Let's Crystal 3 of 6. 6 of 6. Oh. Didn't I get that one? I at least got that far, but maybe I just didn't. Oh, I walked right past it. I remember doing that before. It just doesn't, it looks like a window. It's actually a gem. So I'm glad I looked that up because I wouldn't have thought of it. Now we're back down to 1. Is that you still there, Brendan? I don't have Facebook, just Twitter. I have a Twitter, but I couldn't figure it out. And yeah, that can definitely be addictive. Hell yeah, Hugonis. GameCube is one of my top favorite consoles. Oh, there's Hugonis. I am with you, Super Metroid forever. And GameCube underrated. I agree with that. Yeah, you know, Super Metroid probably is #1. Certainly #1 platformer on SNES. Maybe the #1 SNES game. Although I do love Super Castlevania 4. Do love Super Castlevania 4, guys. It's hard to compare those two. It's Super Metroid. If you don't know what you're doing, it's easy to get lost. You don't get lost in Super Castlevania, so that's a plus. See, here it is. I walked right past it. That's the gem. ActRaiser 2 was a good platformer that... I mean, ActRaiser 1 was probably the better of the two games, but I didn't like how they took away the sim, but it's actually still a good game. There's just a lot more to the side-scrolling action aspect, as well there should be. But I really wish they would have kept the sim part intact. Maybe someday, maybe, I kind of doubt it. But maybe someday there could be an ActRaiser 3, because Enix is still a company, Square Enix. Why no ActRaiser 3? It's about that time. It's time for ActRaiser 3. You know what it's time for is Super Meat Boy Forever. It's been time for Super Meat Boy Forever since fucking 2018. But I guess they're making sure it's already released on other consoles, so like, come on, dude, just make it on PlayStation. Isn't it on Switch, Brendan, already? Or PC, maybe? You know what was another game that I thought was really cool? Got bad reviews because it's very glitchy. It's Papo y Yo. Papo y Yo. I think it might have been a South American game, but it's translated to English for North America. I mean, the title's still from somewhere South American, I think. Alright, so now it's time to get that crystal. That game was like Papo y Yo, very artsy, had a good story. It was glitchy. It was pretty easy. I mean, the puzzle stuff was easy to figure out, but it just kept me engaged in the story and stuff. And there we have the final crystal. Now that I have all the crystals, I will be able to unlock the final level, which is after the summit, called the core. And there are B and C sides for the core. There's only 4 strawberries in the core. See how fast I could just go through all this, skipping all the strawberries this time. Now that... Okay. Fucking Team Meat. I wouldn't be so annoyed if they hadn't announced that it was going to be released so long ago. And then they said, okay, now it's April 2019. And now it's just saying... Now it just says 2020. Like, whatever, alright. Just get it right then. They're like Rockstar. They keep making these bold promises. But... the reason why is because they're making sure it's done right. I hate when games come out and they're not even done yet, and they just... You can totally buy the game, but it's not even finished, and you have to wait for them to update it for it to actually be a finished game. Like, that's bullshit. Like, finish the fucking game. You shouldn't be able to ask for money for a game until it's finished. I mean, makes sense to me. You can even buy games before they're even released, and then when they're released, they're not finished. Which is why, I mean, you have games like on Super Nintendo, Jurassic Park on Super Nintendo would have been a great game, but it's impossible to beat because it wasn't finished. I got as far as you can get before it glitches. And I'm pretty sure that it's impossible to beat because it just always glitched at the same part. And you couldn't save it. There were no passwords. So, you know, I guess it's a good thing that they can update games now, but that Ocean was the developer for that game, and they didn't finish it, dude, and they released it, and the hell of people bought it. I think I bought it with my hard-earned teenager allowance. I'm being sarcastic about the hard-earned part, but I mean, you know, when you're a teenager, it's like $50 is a lot of money. You had to save up for that kind of stuff. Or whatever it was. I'm gonna say it was like 50. I think I paid $80 for Final Fantasy 3. But it was worth it. Oh god, that sucked. Used to have a copy of Earthbound, which you can't find anymore, and the reason that was so expensive is because you had to buy the strategy guide with it. Like, it came as a pack with the strategy guide, and a lot of people theorize that that was why the game failed. I mean, it's a cult classic now, but they didn't make enough money to justify it, because nobody could afford $80. Final Fantasy people bought for $80 like I did. I'm sure the price eventually went down. But I remember that shit was $80. And like 64 games were like $70. I think I spent like $70 on Perfect Dark and then had to buy the expansion pack to be able to play it. Yes, you do need to play Earthbound, Brendan. Is that on, you could probably buy that on Switch or something. I played it recently on an emulator. As a rule, I don't like emulators because of the lag, but it's not the kind of game where the lag matters. It's a turn-based RPG. That strawberry I just got without even thinking about it. I forgot I was going to skip strawberries. Just did it in automatic mode. I was in autopilot. Maybe it would be fun to try to get no strawberries someday. Oh yeah, you should play that. That game also has like weird. It's weird. It's like stoner psychedelic weird. Alright. Well, guys. I guess the next order of business is to move on to the core, but it's been a 3-hour stream. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm really glad that Brendan was there with me through the whole thing, and we have Jugones Producciones right now. But Matt Thorson. It wasn't a one-man project, as you can see, but I think Matt Thorson was the mastermind behind the whole thing. This is actually his second game. The first one was like you had to play 4 players online, so I might check it out someday. I don't like that you have to be online to play it, though. Right now, I don't even have PlayStation Plus, so can't play online. In the beginning it says Matt and then 4 other people and friends, so I guess this is where these are the friends. It's still a relatively small lineup. of developers. Remixers, okay. In Love with the Ghost, Too Mellow, Jukia, they did the remixes of the B-sides. I forgot to check who did the original music again. So I skipped it when I beat it the first time just now in this stream, but the strawberry pie, like everyone says, it's okay. But when you get all the strawberries, then everyone talks about how great the strawberry pie is that she made. And when you get no strawberries, then there's just a pie crust and no strawberries in it, and everyone complains. It's cute. I haven't done that myself, but I looked it up. You're welcome, Matt Thorson. It was my pleasure. Yeah, I'd rather have a pie than a cake any day of the week. Strawberry pie sounds fucking delicious. Key lime pie, banana cream pie, chocolate peanut butter cup pie, peach pie, with some ice cream, vanilla ice cream. RSVP by Bird, positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Oh, Mr. Oshiro, please stay. It's good to see you. The little bird told him. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Madeline here is baking us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Madeline. I haven't had strawberry pie since I was a kid. This is going to be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You also said I wasn't much of a mountain climber. True. I can't promise it'll live up to the hype, Theo, but I tried my best. So, how's it taste? Now that's a delicious strawberry pie. Madeline, this is the best thing I've ever tasted, because I got all the strawberries. He's right there. This is delicious. Truly magnificent, Miss Madeline. A symphony for the taste buds. Can I take partial credit for this? Wow, thanks everyone. I worked really hard for it. Only 591 deaths. That's less than I did last time. Took me 7 hours. So, if you don't get all the strawberries, then they say it's just okay. If you get no strawberries, they say it's terrible. You know what? as much as I want to start the core on this stream, I think I need to eat something, get out of the house. I do want to relax on my day off, but but I can't relax too hard. It's been a good run. This 3.5 hour stream going on here. I wish I could like really eat a strawberry pie right now. Actually, I'd rather eat lunch first. Have a strawberry pie for, oh god, 84, 85, 85, 86 degrees. It's 86 degrees in Oakland, Tugonis. That is way too caliente for this white boy. $86 degrees, no bueno. That doesn't make me want to go outside. For sure, dude. Great stream. Thanks. Thank you so much. And you know what we're doing every day? You know what we're doing every day, Hugones Pro Producciones. We're getting better every day. You, me, and Brendan. Cliffopotamus for the lot of yous. Next time on Sir Joss's Awesome Sauce, we're going to go right into the core. The bonus final stage. There's only 4 strawberries. But it's not going to be easy. Getting better every day, Brendan. So yeah, next episode, 4 strawberries, cassette. I don't think there's a Crystal Heart. And yeah, then we'll be moving on to the B-side. So thanks for watching. We're getting better every day. Have a great day. Stay out of the heat.